And then in the wash-up from the road trip, 2 good wins for your side on the road, putting Wanderers to the sword a little bit. What's been the reaction from the playing group?
Oh, again, 2 wins away from the home direction was fantastic. You know, everyone's energy is high and everyone is happy around the club. Obviously, the points very important for us and for the club and obviously supporters as well. So everyone's happy.
I think that was back-to-back wins for the first time this season, and I think back-to-back road wins for the first time in quite a while for the club as well. Was that something that was spoken about after the game?
Yeah, exactly. Well, after the first win in Newcastle, we were talking about some, how we can build up on that win and get some momentum, keep going forward. But we are aware about the busy schedule ahead, so we just have to be mindful what we're doing with playing groups. But as I said, it's always good to have wins in a row, which is always helps especially in a 3 points system where you build up 6 points. It's massive, so it's really good, and hopefully we just keep going now on a good waves.
Adelaide, it seems like every time you play them, Leckie, it's a bit chaotic and there's a late equaliser or late drama. What have you learned from those first couple of games against Adelaide to go into tomorrow?
Look, it's always exciting to play Adelaide actually, because they are one of the teams who trying to press, and they are proactive, which is they just don't sit and wait for a counter attacks or set pieces, but they also proactive on the way forward, where we like that as well. But again, we learn from the mistakes, we learn from every game we play them, and we try to just be better in the phases where we need to improve. And and we're looking forward to play them again, because we'll be exciting game to watch.
Do you feel as though there's a bit of a rivalry building with Adelaide? There's always this late drama in games. They've beaten you in cup finals in the past. I think a few years ago they ended your season in the finals. Do you feel as though there's a rivalry building there?
I think the rivalry is between every club. You as soon as you're on the pitch, you want to win, regardless who is against you. Obviously Adelaide, yes, we play them a couple more times, like in the cups, and we always want to win, regardless who we play against. And obviously we want to play good football as well, and attract people to come and watch us. And if it's finished with the win, it's even better. But it's I think the rivalry it's always there and always been, and I think it's just good for the atmosphere and for the people who's come to watch.
And Matt Leckie, he really seems to be coming into a bit of form now. They're silencing some of the doubters that were beginning to pop up. Do you think, has he got another level that he can go to, do you think?
I think he can go another level, yes, but he's on the way there, and against all top 3 and all teams getting better. Jamie McLaren scoring goals, Andy Nabud, they're all strong players. Even Gemma as a captain, just guiding the teams from the back. They're very important players for us, and we know Leckie, again, as I said before, we know Leckie's quality, and it's just proving us the hard work and just keep going, and then he does that, and again he's just getting rewarded for it, and then the whole team now benefits from it.
Can we expect Subasa to come into contention for the game against Adelaide?
Look, we are home. He's young. Everyone trains. Everyone is ready for the selection again, like last week, which is really good. It's a positive outcomes after 2 hard games away. So, and we will see. We've got one more training session, and we assess, and we will see what we can do for tomorrow.
Do you feel like you might have to not necessarily rotate, but really manage your squad across this week? Because it's 2 games in tight succession. Now you're going to have another couple really close together, just in terms of management and keeping everyone on the pitch.
Yeah, but look, we are always on back our minds are that short turnarounds, and obviously that's how important this whole squad, not just the starting 11 on 1 week, but the whole squad is important to fill in and do their best. But we know the whole squad, whole team, it's very good. Everyone has a little bit different qualities, but all players are capable to deliver what we're looking for. All right, it's just about application. But again, as I said, we need to be mindful about busy schedules coming ahead. which is we are, but also, you know, if players do the recovery as they do perfectly and everyone's coping very well, you know, they are a strong team, so we are very pleased with the outcomes after 2 games.
You mentioned you expect PK to be back on the sidelines tomorrow, but what have you, and I guess the rest of the coaching team, what have you taken out of this experience? Because obviously last season PK had that experience when Eric couldn't travel. How did you find it? How did all the management go? Do you feel like it went, obviously the results were very good, so do you feel like it went pretty seamlessly, all things considered?
Yeah, look, again, as I said, you know, we understand each other, what the expectation is, and I like when we work as a team and deliver the same messages across the board, and, you know, whole coaching staff and whole video analysis, everyone is working on the same page, which is very important. And then, as I said, you know, we don't want to invent the wheel, which is, you know, we just needs to do it better and simple. And so it was very good. It was a great experience for all of us, obviously, to get there, and we learned so much about how everything's going, how, you know, how players behave and short turnarounds, traveling. So was great experience, you know. But as I said, you know, it's really helpful when we are all on the same page.
Just wanted to quickly ask, you've mentioned before the sides, everybody in the side is improving, and the games are coming thick and fast now. Do you think that helps your team, given that you're in form, you've scored 3 goals in 3 of your last 4 games, and the games keep coming, so you don't need to think, you can just keep doing and keep building without having to worry about momentum breaking?
Yeah, 100%. And again, you know, it's to be in play, and, you know, you have less training but more games. It's, for me, that's the exciting time. You know, it's where, okay, it's not just training, but now we've got the games. Very important is just the recovery, because every game it's cost a lot of energy. There is no easy game in this league. So recovery and get preparation, and maybe some slightly tactical adjustment about depends of the opposition. But again, as I said, it's for us, it's just to keep going now, and, you know, to play our game, play the way we want to play. That's very important. Be disciplined, you know, and then and do our best every game. And then, you know, that's what makes us keep moving forward.
Just a quick one, check. We're all assuming PK will be fine, but if he doesn't pass his tests and stuff, is it just you'll step up again? Hopefully that's, you don't have to, but
yeah. Again, we don't think after the point, like we go with the information what we have. But again, if it will be the same, yeah, most likely yes. But we expecting him to be back, so yeah. But again, in this time, it's very hard to, you know, plan, because everything can change every minute. We just need to adapt, and that's what makes us stronger, when we can adapt quick and just react the good way.